Dante will eat him alive. I'll let you know that.
What up, man? I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
I can't. I can't take Richard seriously. I need to get some tape for my bag, though. Not gonna lie. Some tape. I have a hot ruler. Oh, first. Will it work? All right. James said, "What's up?" What's up? What happened? We can run it back. Wait, you said you didn't know how to speak? Like what? Controller dirty. Oh shit. Oh, it's fucking dirty. I like that. Do some drills. Why not? Get my arm strength up there. You know what I mean?
On the double. Ready, ready? Ready! Hot, hot.
Yeah, you talking about open the PS5 and clean it?
Check go.
No.
Set.
I'll probably open it and clean it probably next year.
Ready.
It's only been 1 year, so I don't really think it's that dirty.
On the set. Go.
Yeah.
Come on. Set.
I need to hit the freaking target thing so I get more points.
Ready.
But
Let's go. Ready, ready?
damn, it didn't hit. Fuck.
Okay, break. Hot, hot. Let's go now. Check go.
It's gonna be hard.
Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go. Set. Hut.
I'm not done yet.
Go.
Or the GTA story mode?
Set.
I mean, I'm just getting started.
How am I supposed to get it that
Here
deep
we go.
though?
Here we go. Ready.
Still? Patriots.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dolphins' rookie quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Dolphins and the Pats coming up next.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over
need
on
a win, man.
offense. They'll be led out by the man who played his college ball in the city of Orlando, the rookie from UCF.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. You're going to have those kind of outings in year one. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final
I was so
tally.
scared to throw that pass.
First down catch there by Waddle. He continues to be an explosive and reliable playmaker for the Dolphins. He recorded his 3rd straight 1,000-yard season in as many years, and he probably put up even stronger numbers if he weren't in the same room with arguably the best receiver in the NFL,
That's
one Tyreek Hill.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. That'll be good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
The Dolphins are the disappointing 0-4 for the first month of the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive.
Tomorrow,
Gets a
Franklin.
reprieve.
Yeah.
It's 3rd down. Look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in
What's on
fact.
the barber
Being
shop?
able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, a big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Beckham will go in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jawan Bentley was the one who found his way through and finished off that play.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Oh, shit.
This ball incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely.
I ran into the car.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He found Tyreek Hill with a touchdown pass on the previous drive, and they start here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll let this go deep for
So what?
Waddle. And he backs it away, and it
What'd you
falls
say?
down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. When you look at this Patriots defense, into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Steps away to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. In motion, Hill. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had 3 touchdown passes in that game a week ago. He's got 2 already here in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down again. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious...
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Dolphins have opened the lead up to 30.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes...
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for 1 as well, as he'll start again with a 1st down.
Dan, you ready for Monday? No, I said, Dan, you ready for Monday?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. That catch for his career's number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
How is that possible?
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Why did you copy my number?
A run with Mostert up the middle. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hog the ball.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
I created a long shot. Yeah.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now,
even though you have 0 wins, but you're still like, you know, next season. Yeah. Do you think you have a shot at going in?
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
The second season, because you'll have to hang a bit more. Elijah said I suck. Elijah, he has 38. On 2 points. And it's barely the third quarter. Come on, set! Because Anson's good. He doesn't suck like you. Because that was his first game.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And some strong running. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Who's better?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Why is mine better? Everybody else's backpack is better than his backpack. So you're saying Zymeria or he just wants to fit in, but you can't fit in.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Running the counter with Mostert. Oh, he shifts past him. Shrugs him off. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 91 yards rushing now from Mostert as he picks up a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by Mostert, a sizable gain. And he's coming off a monster season a year ago. Not only did he rush for over 1,000 yards for the first time in his career, but he also scored a league-leading 18 touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this second.
No, that's what Richard says. He said, I'm about to make some mac and cheese. Some dry mac and cheese he's gonna make? He means like put it in the microwave.
No,
those Levita ones?
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't put it in the microwave. That's not cooking mac and cheese. My mac and cheese are the best. So my mac and cheese are the best. Well, Richard said his microwave, his is better. Bro, he literally eats just straight cheese with no seasonings, no nothing. Straight cheese. That kind of cheese has no seasoning. I don't know.
So I literally can go to the store and buy a cup of
Snap the ball.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Like, what she did nothing wrong, bro. You were
from the
problem,
shotgun.
bro.
He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. There he goes again. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 95 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Wait, who said that? I'm sorry, bro. Richard's mom, you gotta stand your ground. You gotta be like, who the hell are you talking to? This is my house. I pay the bills in here.
the fact how he says.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game. One of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
I would have been like,
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught at the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
I don't know what she's talking
about. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
You don't have the 8+,
So yeah, James got
like a lot of money.
James got GTA. I don't like GTA like that much though. I'll be real with you. I'm waiting for it.
I feel like it. No.
I'm waiting for it.
So now here come the Dolphins. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
So we just work on setting and jumping. Work on jumping.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hill going to go in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Yeah, sure. You haven't had tenders. I'm tired of burgers, bro. Well, he mossed him. Was that Tyreek? That was Tyreek. He mossed him. Lost this shit. Alright, let's get in the end zone.
Let's run. Mostert showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown. Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with a football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
What is the highest, points you can get? Or,
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly enough.
I don't know.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior.
Later on, just be careful, bro. You're going to get hard. But I can help you, though.
All right, bro.
I used to do it over and over again.
Miami set to take over. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah. Like the last mission.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
And that's when you unlock Trevor. Yeah. What happened? What happened?
What happened? She's literally not coming back until like August. Auntie, you're telling me?
Until August?
Yes.
Oh, how you know?
I just seen the ticket papers. It said from January something to August. That's bad. I can see her for a whole entire year.
That's crazy.
I'll be taking over her room.
Do you have Michael yet?
Yeah, I'm about to get Michael. I just gotta do this mission and I'm gonna get Michael. I just knocked them out. You know, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I just knocked them out.
Oh, wow.
I didn't need to.
That's bad.
I don't know. He just walked.